Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to very quickly run you through what was in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. Spoiler alert, I'm not super wowed, to be honest. The value of the items, like the actual financial value of the items, is more than the cost of the bag, so from that perspective, fine. But in terms of, I'm sorry, turning to one side, just sorting it out. I bought a table to put in front of me when I film because I never use the table, I just dump stuff here, which means that you get a really good view of my ear the whole time. So if you don't know what a lucky bag is, this is something that Beautylish, the online beauty retailer, do every year. It is, there's a little gift tag that comes inside it and it says, "Lucky bags are a Japanese New Year custom that inspired us to create our own. The crane on this year's lucky bag symbolises longevity and good luck. We hope the surprises inside make your 2020 a little more lucky." So the box cost me, with shipping, because shipping to the UK and customs and all that jazz, $108. And I have a pile of the stuff that I got. I'm going to show you it in order of how I took it out of the box. So, Good Molecules. This is the silicone-free priming moisturiser. Formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil and a plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth and nourish the skin. So, I'll give it a try. This brand feels very ordinary to me, by which I mean it reminds me of the ordinary. It feels like an ordinary product. I'm not crazy thrilled at the prospect of putting shea butter on my face. That sounds like something that's going to make most people break out, but I don't know. $14. That's the value of that. I'll try it. We'll see. Next item, and I'm pretty happy about this one. This is the Pharmacy Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask. So it says here, vitamin C clay mask that instantly brightens and helps detox skin by removing the build-up and impurities. And let's try that again. Vitamin C clay mask that instantly brightens and helps detox skin by removing build-up and impurities to visibly improve the appearance of skin texture and tone. I'm interested to try this. I haven't tried anything from Pharmacy. I've just never tried anything. This is $38 if you buy this. You know, you buy it retail. Next item is this. This is an eyeshadow brush from Sonia G. This is the Worker 2. So the handle's really nice. It feels quite, not heavy, but it feels substantial. Bristles are really nice and soft. It's the kind of eyeshadow brush that I really like because it's essentially the kind that you can just do a whole wash of colour with, and that tends to be what I do. So nice brush, $36. 100% would not have bought that. Not because I don't like it, I just don't spend that money on brushes. Not interested in that kind of thing. Next thing, so now things are, well no, actually let's do it, let's keep the sort of fairly positive things before we get into the real crap. Jouer Liquid Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Rosé. I have it swatched on the back of my hand just there. It's a pretty colour. It's like a pretty metallic pink. What I will say, you can see how that has already kind of creased and cracked on the back of my hand, so I'm not really sure how that's going to look on the lips, but we'll see. I've had a couple of glosses in this same type of packaging from Jouer before, and they're nice, they smell nice. This has like a really nice vanilla-y scent to it. I quite like that in a lip product. So we'll see. I'm not the biggest liquid lip wearer, just because I will have said this in hundreds of videos, but if you're new here and you don't know, I am a mouth breather. Nightmarish mouth breather, which means that if I wear a liquid lip, it dries. Obviously dries, it's a liquid lip. And then I breathe through my mouth and then it dries and just makes my lips look dreadful. So we'll see. I'll try it. And it's fine. It's a fine product. So if we're ranking things so far, mask, brush, liquid lip primer, that's where we are. Now is where it starts to get really fucking blah. This is there are times where people release products and I look at them and I just think, what idiot? Like, who was sitting in a meeting room and went, oh my God, you guys, we should do this. It's a brush roll. It's a faux fur brush roll. For the love of God, could they not see that this is just going to get covered in powder? With the best will in the world, no matter how tidy your getting ready area is, this is going to get covered in powder and then it's going to be filthy and disgusting. It just is. This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It just is. Like, this is nice, this like faux leather thing with the cover, and it's got like a magnet to keep it, you know, to keep it closed. It feels lovely, faux fur, soft, lovely. Who is going to put used makeup brushes into this and not have shit everywhere? No, dumb. $14 is stupid. Last item in the box then. This is the Miss Fame Under My Skin palette. I had no idea Miss Fame had makeup. I wasn't missing much, it turns out. So I think this palette, I think it's a ridiculous size. That's really, really chunky. There are some things about this that I think are really poorly conceived, and overall I'm not even remotely impressed. So, super chunky palette, ridiculous palette. In the top, that I'm not going to show you because I'll blind you because there's lights everywhere, there's a mirror that feels like it's glass. So that adds to the weight. Now, that would be fantastic if A, this palette was anything resembling portable. It's not. If you were packing a bag for a weekend and you were going to take something with you, you wouldn't fucking take that, would you? Not unless you thought you might get mugged, because I'm going to tell you, you could knock someone out with this. So, glass mirror, right, fine, great. The problem with it is, let's say you were just going to take one palette away with you. It couldn't be this one because every single shade in it is shimmery, duochromy, fallouty, glittery crap. No, you know what? That's unfair. They are very glittery. They feel okay, right? But there's nothing. Like, what look are you getting with this? Like, what cohesive look is a person pulling together with this? Like, looking at it here, I guess, like some of these shades, but they're all glitter. So there's nothing to deepen a crease. There's nothing as a base shade to blend over. There's nothing as a brow highlight. It's like, it's clown makeup. And I don't know, I'm really disappointed. And it stains, which is also not great, because if it's staining my fingers, then God only knows what it'll do to my eyelids. But yeah, so I think this is kind of a massive, massive fail. I didn't know Miss Fame had makeup. I didn't know, I think I said that before. It's just not, it's really not up to much. Like, this is $49, I wouldn't have paid $50 for it. There are so many other things that would be so much better that you could get for $50. And I think putting something in a box like this, like a, you know, like a, not a one size fits all, but kind of, you know, something that kind of needs to cater to the masses, I think that's a poor choice. And I think personally what that is, oh, we got a shit ton of these, let's get rid of them. That's what I think. So I'm not wowed. So as I said at the beginning, in terms of the financial value of the items in the box, yes, it more than exceeds the $108 that I paid for it. I think it's worse than last year's box. I'm not wowed. And if this was the first one I'd got, I probably wouldn't get next year's. Or this year's, I suppose, because they go on sale in December. I'm not wow. Like, I'm really not thrilled. Which is kind of a shame. And I know that with these things, it really is like you pays your money and you takes your chance. Because it could be anything. It's a mystery. You know that. I was really excited about this because I had kind of a crappy day today. Like, I really didn't have a great day at work. I got an email to say that this had been delivered, so I came home, I was all excited, and it's like, oh, well, great, box of crap. That just sums today up. So yeah, I'm not wowed. I may well play around with these. and see, because I don't know any drag queens, so I can't like pass it on, because if I did, that's what I'd do. But yeah, it is underwhelming. You know what it looks like to me? Let me tell you what it looks like. It looks like knockoff Pat McGrath. Knockoff Pat McGrath without the quality. Having swatched some of the Pat McGrath shadows, are a beautiful formula. Too much money for me. Like it's unlikely that I'm going to pay that price. But beautiful quality shadows, really lovely, nice packaging. Like, and that packaging is weighty, and it's substantial, but not like Murder Weapon substantial. So yeah, like, just what is this shit? What is that? That is what was in my lucky bag. Did you get one? Did you get one? What did you get? Did you get good stuff? Did you get better stuff than me? God forbid, did you get worse stuff than me? Because that would be really sad and I would be really sorry. Am I being too harsh? Have you tried that Miss Fame drag queen palette? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'm going to go, I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm probably, what is it? 6:47. I'm going to go get in the bath and chill out for the rest of the evening. Probably call my friend and bitch about this. Yeah, I think that's it. I will be back soon with a couple more videos. We will have a January favourites coming up, and probably some kind of like combined sort of haul what I got for my birthday thing, because it is my birthday in January, and so I often do slightly more shopping than usual. So I've bought some stuff that I'll share. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you are keeping well, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.